NFL star Stefon Diggs is back in the DMV, and he's returning to his old stomping grounds, the University of Maryland Stadium. That's where he's hosting his annual football and cheer camp. Stefon, we're glad to have you on today.
Oh, thank you so much for having me. I appreciate y'all. I'm excited. It's a great day to have a great day.
Yeah, and it sounds like a great camp as well that you're putting on for folks in the
Thank you.
community. First off, I mean, you're coming back to Maryland here. How does it feel to be back home?
I do this yearly. It's something to get excited about. I actually live in Maryland as well, so I spend extended periods of time here. But it's just something that I wake up every day. I get excited about. And around this time when the weather's good and the kids are kind of still in school, but it's almost time to get out. Everybody excited to play a little bit of football, get out in the stadium and just have some fun. This year we added a layer with the cheer camp, so I'm excited to see the girls out there cheering the boys on. It's gonna be a family environment.
All right, so you have boys and girls alike can come to your camp. So
Yes.
it sounds like you have cheerleading as well. I mean, what are you most looking forward to this time around?
It's crazy because we have some girls that go out there compete on the flag football and a little bit of running the routes and covering. It's kind of interesting to see the girls kind of jump into that this day and age. How we know flag football is in that direction of it's unisex and everybody's playing it. So today I'm excited equally as much for like just the energy and just being around the kids and seeing the faces. It's the same thing on a year-to-year basis. It's not the same kids all the time too, so it's always brand new. And you meet kids and you kind of start building confidence and instilling confidence. Even if they had confidence already, like working out with them while we doing like the push-up circuit and little things like that to kind of just get them going.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it's also inspiring for them, right, to see you there hosting this camp. I mean, what's your
Hope
message
so.
to this next generation who's been watching your game, watching your
Yeah.
success in the NFL?
What's my message? I probably would just say keep working. What's in front of you is more important than what's behind you. And if you keep working, you keep grinding, you can get to where you want to go. I like to get as close as I can to the kids as far as like getting to know their names, and it's more personable. And kids never forget that kind of stuff. Like I wish I had that when I was young. So I try to do everything I wish I had when I was a kid, like meeting a kid, working out with him and spending just a little bit of time with him to let them know that you're there and you ain't going nowhere no time soon. So I just try to be as authentic and as genuine as I can because you just don't know the impact it'll have on them.
Yeah, I mean, how important do you think that activities like this are at that age?
It's crazy because this day and age it's like iPad kids and stuff
Yeah.
like that. But I encourage everybody to get outside, get some fresh air, and do everything that they want to do. But let's all get outside. Let's exercise. Let's have a little fun. And if you have any interest in sports or just being healthy and being fit, we should be outside having a lot of fun.
Right. I mean, it sounds like a good time for the whole family too. I saw
Yeah,
that there's barbecue. There's also, of course,
yeah.
fitness, and
Afterwards, you
yeah,
gotta.
there's fun for
Yeah,
everybody, right?
yeah. I feel like parents are always in the stand. They kind of watch their kid. They kind of want to keep an eye on them. I just be like this. Trust me, I got them. We ain't gonna do too much. We're gonna work a little hard. We're gonna have a little bit of fun. But afterwards, you kind of continue that family environment that football kind of teaches, and your parents are going to be there. We'll have a little bit of food, couple laughs, couple jokes, and everybody can get home safe.
Hmm. Why would you say though at this stage why it's important to
Yeah.
give back in this way to your community?
I've been doing it consistently for a while now. I've been trying to create new ways to do new things outside of just football to way to make an impact on the community. Just because like we all are part of the community. Like especially when I was young, when I said I wish I had influences and inspirations, like just being closer to it. I think my life might have even been even better than it already is. But I just try to make an impact as much as I can, as well as I can. I'm not claiming to be perfect at it. I just think it's a team effort, if anything.
Right. I mean, and that's a big takeaway, right? To be that inspiration for the next
Yeah.
generation, things that you didn't have.
Exactly. I mean, I wish I had it, but I feel like things worked out just fine for me. And the way I can pay it forward is continue to instill confidence, still push that next generation because they way better than I was when I was that young. So I just be pulling for them. I want to see them do well. I want to see them. I want to clap for them.
Yeah, and then being at your old stomping grounds. Obviously, you
Yeah,
went to
yeah, yeah.
college out there.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a crazy feeling when you go back to where you played at, and college was just so hard. I'll never forget college football, just the workouts and the stress on a daily basis. But it's kind of it still warms your heart when you go back to a place that you worked extremely hard at. Blood shedded tears. I shedded tears there. I lost some games there, so I just felt like I'll never forget it. And I want to kind of rejoice, have a moment there, and just kind of continue a good thing.
Right. I mean, that's where you put in work, right? Like you said, those blood,
Yeah,
sweat, and
yeah.
tears to get yourself to the NFL and where you are
Yes,
today.
sir.
Obviously, just coming off of the Super Bowl, and now
Hmm.
it looks like you're a free agent.
Yeah,
Obviously, there are a lot of people at home that are hoping you're chatting with the Commanders. Can you give us any
yeah.
insight?
I never realized how many fans it was back home until I was a free agent, and people were like, "Are you gonna come back home?" Especially when they see me back home. I'm like, "This, I've been living here for my whole life. I've been living here for 10 years." Like, it was just like this, "Oh, we never see you." I was like, "Man, y'all wasn't looking." So, I mean, it's a lot of hopes. We're kind of figuring out, working through some things. I did have a small piece of me like, damn, it would be great to come home and play in front of the fans I used to play in front of as a young adolescent in college, and just, kind of doing something for the city. That definitely would be a moment. Hopefully, things do work out. We'll see how it goes, but I'm kind of open right now.
So you're saying that you've at least thought about it.
100%. Nah, that's one of the first things I thought about. Like, damn, I wanted to come back home and play for my hometown team. I just had that same kind of energy when I chose to go to University of Maryland. So I was just like, damn, it would be a thing. It would definitely be a thing if that kind of worked out. So we'll see. We see. We're not ruling it out.
With the NFL, I have to ask you in particular, how do you feel about their decision, though, to close their review after you're found not
Yeah.
guilty of those assault charges?
Yeah, I mean, they do a very thorough process, and like I tip my hats to them. Like, I completely understand. Like, as far as like the process that they have, the NFL does a great job in protecting the brand, protecting what they represent. It's an amazing organization, and I was a blessing to be a part of it. Just in its totality, being able to play football, it's just always a blessing. I never want to let anybody feel like I don't take that blessing for granted. Remain graceful, remain humble, and I was just happy that it worked out for me.
Yeah, and so obviously you found not guilty, and you're moving forward
Yes,
with the
ma'am.
NFL. Looks like you're still weighing your options, right?
Yeah, yeah, 100%. We're getting close. We're getting close. It's gonna happen soon, but I just wanted to be the right decision at the right time, and going somewhere where it's like a good organization, and be around good coaches, good players. I'm not saying it's none of the places I've been are bad or nothing, but I just want the next step to be the best.
And you continue to have, quite a few events here in the DMV area, and I'm sure people are
Yes, ma'am.
excited when they see you out and about.
Yeah.
I know most recently you had a Mother's Day event that you had
Yeah.
in the DMV area, and that was put on by your foundation, correct?
Yes, ma'am. My mom had well, we had it, but I had my mom hosting my Superwoman over there. Just a little appreciation day for the mothers, and the mothers that we know intimately, just as far as like family and close friends. I just wanted to have a moment for them. They give them a little love. Mother's Day gets a little bit more love than Father's Day, but that's another conversation, all right?
It does. You try to balance it out as a kid. I try to balance it out with
Yeah,
my parents. And sometimes it's
exactly.
hard. It's hard.
Hey, I get it. I get it. I get
Yeah,
it.
yeah. I mean, and we noticed, of course, the buzz in the DMV. You brought a special guest to that event,
Yeah,
Cardi B. You talk about
yeah,
you still having a lot of love for her. Are you guys
yeah,
trying to
hundred
make it
percent.
work?
Oh man, I don't talk too much about my personal life, but that's to the mother of my son, and she's an amazing woman. She's beautiful. She's talented. She works extremely hard. I got nothing but love for her. Love her with everything I got, man. She's an amazing woman.
All right. Well, we're glad that you're back in the DMV area and supporting your
Thank you.
local community. A lot of kids are excited and inspired by your success in the NFL.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thanks for taking the time out. We got another event on Monday. I think I'm doing another one, so it's some surprises down the pipe, man. Everything's rolling in the right direction, trying to keep it going.
All right. Looking forward to that other event. We appreciate you being on,
Appreciate you.
Stefon.
Y'all have a good one. Have a good day.